Well, I have to admit, I've been a terrible beekeeper. You know, keeping honeybees requires some time. If you don't have time, don't keep bees. And they will teach you patience, but you got to invest the time. And if you don't have anybody to help you, or you're working 2 jobs, and or you're burning it at both ends, whatever it is, don't keep bees if you got that stuff going on. It's probably great if you're retired, you got nothing better to do. But anyway, what I wanted to show you is here are all my hives. All right, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I have 2 more over here. Actually, I have another one. That's 7, 8. Actually, I have a total of 9 at one time. Everybody's going. I went into fall with all of these hives. Now, I didn't treat the bees for mites. I just didn't have the time, and winter came up. But this hive here, I didn't expect anything to happen with this hive. This one I threw together because it was a swarm that I captured, and it probably got the least amount of attention, but it is the one that survived the winter. Only one out of the 6 here, or this actually the 8 that were actually functioning. This is the only one that survived. Isn't that great? So I was actually surprised they survived. As you can see, I didn't do a whole heck of a lot here, and it's a nice late morning. I just saw one bring some pollen in. I don't think their numbers are real high, but it's something to start with again. All these other hives probably got to be harvested. They all got honey, but there are bees coming in with some pollen. Don't mind the road noise. I compliments of the government. I'm getting a road built behind my house. Isn't that nice? You move someplace where you think you'll never have a road put behind your house, but government will find a way to ruin your life. Freaking government. Freaking hate them, pieces of garbage. Anyway. So there are bees bringing in pollen. If you look real close, there'll be a few coming in with some very pale, almost white stuff on their pollen baskets, on their hind legs. And what'll typically happen is, now that they're bringing in pollen, the queen will step up her reproductive efforts. And anyway, forgive me for the distraction. I'm just kind of pissed off this morning. Anyway, so where are they getting that pollen from so early? It's March the 10th. Well, they're getting it from those trees up there. From particularly if you look here, see the blossoms on the red maple? You can see there was a bee buzzing around there. Yeah, that's the very first food source they get, is from red maples. And the next one will be dandelion. So yeah, that's what they're bringing in. They're bringing pollen in from red maples. In the meantime, these got to get harvested. And I just got to find the time to do it because it's pretty labor intensive. Yeah, there's one with some pollen right on the basket. They're very pale yellow. Very pale yellow. All right, well, there's my first video for natural. There's one bringing a dead bee out. Man, I had to clean this one out actually earlier because it was so filled with dead bees in the bottom. I didn't think anything was alive. And what I do, I stick a stethoscope up to the hive to listen for bees inside it. That's how I could tell if a hive is alive or a hive died. So, anyway, they made it. And, you know, they got through the worst of the season, so they'll be fine now. Okay. I guess I probably should add another top to that. I guess I could do that. All right. Till next time.